Hey everybody, I want your soul. Just saying. If you don't know the context about it, go check out The Rock's promo from Friday Night Smackdown this past Friday night, and you'll understand why I want to say I want your soul. It's not exaggeration. I don't actually want your souls, people. I'm like The Rock. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode No Limits with Lucas. Episode 37 for February 23rd, 2025. You know how to say that, right? I want your soul, everybody, says The Rock to Cody Rhodes. What the hell was that promo on Friday Night Smackdown on Friday? I don't understand it. Didn't like it whatsoever, in all honesty. It goes to show you this WrestleMania she's been a complete dumpster fire for the most part, honestly. It goes to show you why it's a dumpster fire. The Rock in general. I'm a big fan of The Rock in general. I like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. My all-time favorite wrestlers and everything. But dude, that promo on Friday Night SmackDown, oh my god. That was freaking awkward if you ask me. That was freaking awkward if you ask me, dude. We're going to get into the Friday Night SmackDown highlights and that type of thing, though. This is episode number 37 of the podcast. I'm your host always, Lucas Allen, No Limits to Lucas himself. And go check out other content you may have missed on YouTube and Spreaker and its audio platforms in general. And by the way, there's an announcement make at the end of the show as well. About my final segment, we discuss this in wrestling history, my update podcast statistics, and everything else we going. So that this announcement come out this podcast in general, and this podcast, obviously. But what I was going to say, let's get on the top of today's show, shall we? There's your Monday Night Raw, February 7, 2025, highlights and grades. I'm discussing all the shows we do today. Didn't do other Pacific Daily shows. Didn't do that. We'll also be discussing your NXT, February 18, 2025, highlights and grades as well. Also, your AEW Dynamite, February 29th. There's not even 29th this month, Lucas. I'm just saying. February 19, 2025, highlights and grades. Also, your SmackDown, February 21st, 2025, highlights and grades. Also, The Rock in general, his stupid crap promo he produced on Friday night. Also, this day in wrestling, you update Almost Lucas podcast at 6 and update also announcement to make on the podcast of another content coming out of YouTube and audio platforms as well. And also, coordinated fan shot for podcasts. As always, think we're trying to nail No Limits Lucas. Maybe as always, going to say No Limits Lucas podcast episode 37. Starting with your guests, your Monday Night Raw, February 17, 2025, highlights and grades. Starting with Sami Zayn. He starts the show and wants a match with Kevin Owens, Elimination Chamber in Toronto, but Adam Pearce first said no until Zayn eventually talked some sense into Pearce to give him the match, but it's unsanctioned. It's an unsanctioned match as well. Which means it doesn't count a win-loss comp for either Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens as well. That's what unsanctioned match basically means, people. This was a freaking great start. I'm going to say a great start in general. I love Sami Zayn's intensity in this promo here. And I'm looking forward to that match at Elimination Chamber in Toronto. Two men, big story with Toronto boys. You think Sami's from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, same with Kevin Owens as well, but there's home country of Canada. So it's a big story to tell there between both men in the home country of Canada as well. I don't think it's going to be in the end of their feud or anything. I feel like there's going to be two matches and this you go to WrestleMania 41. Which one probably another stipulation, maybe it's inside Hell in a Cell. Maybe it'll be inside Hell in a Cell for WrestleMania 41. I'll wait and find out then. I don't think it should be inside Hell in a Cell. I'll actually like a last man standing in this match for these two men. I gotta be honest. I'll say last man standing between both Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. That's my pitch for WrestleMania 41 as well. For sure, go Triple H. You want WrestleMania 41 pitch? There's my pitch. The last man standing match. If this continues, I think it will continue. I think Kevin Owens will get the win here and maybe put those to another match. Leading to a culminating WrestleMania 41 Sami Zayn against umpteen revenge on Kevin Owens. I gave this overall grade an A-, a very great start. I like the tense promo from Sami Zayn for sure. Moving on to AJ Styles. He defeats Dominic Mysterio, and after the match, Braun Breaker appeared in an attempt to spear Styles, but he hit Dominic Mysterio instead, and basically teasing him Styles was a Breaker match eventually down on WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. Gave us a C+. Only because I like this freaking voice crack there. Oh my god, dude. That was bad. I like them teasing and AJ Styles and Braun Breaker match for WrestleMania 41 for the Intercontinental Championship. That'd be freaking great if you ask me. That'd be a great part for Braun Breaker WrestleMania 41, but I really want to be Sheamus. I really want Sheamus to get that one more match against Pete and eventually beats Braun Breaker. And it should be a WrestleMania 41. I like Styles and Breaker for matches potentially at WrestleMania 41 Las Vegas. But I just don't know how I feel about that. Over Sheamus' story at WrestleMania 41. That'd be kind of a big F you to Sheamus if you ask me. You got me his Grand Slam moment in Las Vegas and getting his Grand Slam but becoming Intercontinental Champion. Well, I'm not that I'm against the Styles and Breaker match. Don't get twisted, people. I'm actually a big time match of that. I'm a big time fan of that. Be a great match for sure, but Styles and Mr. Breaker could be way down the road, if you ask me. I don't think we need to do this anytime soon right now for Braun Breaker and the Intercontinental Championship. North Styles should be challenged for your IC title. I don't think he should. I think if you spoke on any title, it'd be a world title, in my honest opinion. That's just me how I feel, though. Give us a C+ to start the show. Starts match to start the show. I didn't care for Mysterio and Styles at all for this match at all. Moving on to Dakota Kai, one of my favorites in all women's professional wrestling. She defeats in a very shocking, I'm not saying a very shocking match, but I'm not going to take her or leave with these two women. But Dakota Kai defeats Ivy Nile to become the number one contender for the Lyra Valkyria in a WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship next week on Monday Night Raw. Gave us a C. Not that I'm a hater towards women's wrestling, people. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a hater towards women's wrestling. I just praise Dakota Kai, one of my favorites in all women's wrestling. I just said that. You gotta go hear hard to hear it, people. Come on. I just wasn't a fan of this match. I don't know what it was. No, too short? Probably too short, but what can you do? And plus, also, I'm not a fan of this, because why does Dakota Kai get another chance at Lyra Valkyria this time soon? I know it's for number one contendership and everything, but I feel like Lyra Valkyria should be defending this title against Ivy Nile automatically. Wanna know why? Because Ivy Nile eliminated Lyra Valkyria in a women's Royal match in 2025. Why is she not getting an automatic title shot with that? I don't get that decision to Triple H. I don't get it whatsoever. I don't get it. We gotta be pinned or champion 1, 2, 3, or tap out your champion for 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Then they can get a match then by being your champion. But the Royal match that doesn't count, I guess, for some stupid reason. Don't like that at all. I feel like Dakota Kai should be beating a Lyra Valkyria, but she's not beating her like next week. So what's the point of doing another match this time soon with all minute getting Dakota Kai another L on her belt to Lyra Valkyria for Women's Intercontinental Championship? I don't get that decision whatsoever there, Triple H, gotta be honest. So give it a C. Moving on to Gunther, the reigning defending World Heavyweight Champion for Pro Wrestling Entertainment. He comes out for a promo and intimidates Jey Uso's Yeet entrance, I found to be freaking hilarious, dude. Gunther is a prick, and I love it. And then Gunther asks Pat McAfee for unbiased opinion on if Jey stands a chance at beating Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 41 Las Vegas. And he says yes, and then Jey Uso came out to the ring and brawled with Gunther to close out the segment. Give it an A-. I like this segment a lot. Oh, but Jey Uso's now be challenging Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at the biggest wrestling event of the year, WrestleMania. Who asked for your opinion? Nobody, dipweed. Oh my god. Imagine being so against Jey Uso when the Royal Rumble match, but you're not against with, like, The Rock making his ego involved. With this from SmackDown, probably for Cody Rhodes in the Undisputed WWE Championship. Imagine praising that, but crapping on Jey Uso's Rumble win. Can't imagine those people, dude. Can't imagine those people whatsoever, dude. This was freaking great. Now, I like this a lot. I like this segment a lot, quite a bit. Gave it an A- for a overall grade. Moving on to Penta. Defeats Pete Dunne and gave us a B+. Very, very fun match here. I don't like Pete Dunne taking another L, but hey, it's against Penta. Penta's undefeated so far in WWE. He's undefeated, so of course you begin the win here. Of course you begin the freaking win here. You don't get it twisted. Pete Dunne was never gonna beat Penta here. This is a freaking big time banger of a match though. Give it a B+ for overall grade. And Penta, what are we doing at WrestleMania? Could be fighting Rey Mysterio for a one-on-one match. That'd be kind of big time match for WrestleMania. Penta versus Rey Mysterio. Or maybe Penta versus AJ Styles as Braun Breaker for the Intercontinental Championship. Or maybe include Sheamus making a fatal 4-way. You guys well for sure. But this gets an all great with B plus between Penta and Pete Dunne for sure. Very fun match on Monday Night Raw. Moving on to Roxanne Perez, one of my favorites in all of women's wrestling. Roxanne Perez is freaking great. And remember I said in the Daily Show on Monday where I said I want Roxanne to win so bad. She needs to win tonight. I'll keep by the letter with the word needs. She beat Raquel Rodriguez in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match. She gets her final place on the Smackdown side of the women's side of the bracket for Elimination Chamber match. But I gave us a C though, because I don't like the outside shenanigans of Bianca Belair and Naomi. I just didn't care. I liked her outfits, so Bianca Belair and Naomi, they look freaking great in green. Especially Naomi loves green. She's a glow for a reason, dude. I mean, let's be real. But this was actually not a fun match at all, though. Roxanne gets the win, thank God. I'm grateful for that, though. I'm grateful Roxanne Perez wins the Elimination Chamber match with all the females. I actually freaking love that. But the match in general is not very caring for. I give it a C. Raquel Rodriguez got way too much offense on Roxanne here. I get she's a bigger woman and everything. Roxanne's a little girl compared to Raquel and everything. And also, it's heel versus heel. What are we doing here? Once you're putting Roxanne Perez as a babyface, I don't think we should do it anytime soon. Roxanne's great as a heel. What can you do? I think Roxanne's going to stay as a heel, but you get the point, people. You get the point. Give it a C for overall match of a grade. Thank God Roxanne Perez moving on the Elimination Chamber, though, for sure. I'm very grateful for that, for sure, big time. Moving on to a New Day. They have a promo after they get attacked by Rey Mysterio. I'll explain their attack on Rey Mysterio, as I mentioned last week. They attack Rey Mysterio as soon as Rey Mysterio's match with Logan Paul went off the air. They viciously attacked living crap out of Rey Mysterio. Attack him in a steel post and with the chair to his knee and everything in the steel post. It was freaking brutal. That was freaking brutal as hell. But New Day have a promo next and explain their attack on Rey Mysterio and after a while off the air last week, and then the rest of the LWO attack in New Day. Clear now, it's actually kind of decent here. I gave it a B- for sure of a grade. This is okay. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I could have done the LWO involved in this. Let's play the New Day attacking Rey Mysterio and everything. I'd rather just explain our attack on Rey Mysterio. I'll include the LWO if you ask me. So give that a B. B-. Moving on to your main event. Seth Rollins defeats Finn Balor. You know, memes going around about Finn Balor takes so many L's, it's now named Finn Balor. Finn Balor to P, not 7F. Instead of F, they put a P. You get being Finn Balor instead of Finn Balor. But Seth Rollins defeats Finn Balor in the main event and manages the Elimination Chamber qualifying match. This is a freaking great match. Give it an A of overall grade of a match. Freaking great. Look at the Star Power Elimination Chamber match. My minus Logan Paul and maybe Damian Priest. But you gotta give Damian Priest his flowers. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion, so you gotta put him in there for sure. You got Seth Rollins, you got CM Punk, you got John Cena. Who's the other one? It's John Cena, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, Logan Paul. Who's the other one? I don't freaking know the other member of the Elimination Chamber match. That's on me, bro. That is on me. Well, whatever, dude. Whatever. It's just whatever, honestly. You get the point. I'm probably get a big one, too, nonetheless. Who is... Oh, it's just... No. I thought it was Jacob Fatu. He's in the same qualifying match as Damian Priest. I'll remember eventually, dude. I'm sorry. But Seth Rollins defeats Finn Balor Elimination Chamber qualifying match. This is a very fun match, dude. As always, Finn Balor and Seth Rollins have very fun matches, dude. But Finn Balor eats another pin once again. What can you do with Finn Balor? He takes so many pinfalls. He's a jobber Balor, to say the least. I feel bad for him. This is an overall grade of an A, and it's overall show from Monday Night Raw, February 17, 2025. It's overall grade of a B as well. So it's Monday Night Raw, February 17th, 2025 highlights and grades. I finally remember the 6-member Elimination Chamber match. This is Drew McIntyre. Yeah, but I remember I said that it was going to be someone I knew about, they forget about big time. Well, I forgot about Drew McIntyre. That's not me. We'll get into some of the Friday Night Smackdown highlights. I'm moving on to your NXT, February 18, 2025 highlights and grades. Starting with the first match, Carmen Petrovic Defeats Kalani Jordan, my favorite non-women's wrestling. She took another pinfall out here, and I freaking hate it. But Carmen Peters defeats Kalani Jordan and Jada Parker to become a number one contender for Stephanie Vaquer and the NXT Women's North American Championship. It's all rated a B-. It's an okay match on the start of the show, but dude, why is Kalani Jordan taking so many freaking L's, Shawn Michaels, HBK? I don't like it. I don't like your booking of Kalani Jordan recently. I'm losing her North American Championship to Fallon Henley. Don't like that whatsoever, Sean. I gotta be quite honest, dude. Gotta be quite honest, man. I'm not liking your booking of Kalani Jordan recently. And no, she should not be a freaking heel. She's a more lovable babyface than you as a freaking heel, honestly. But then again, I did say the same thing to Roxanne Perez. Roxanne was, before she became a heel and everything, I thought she was more better as a babyface. She might be better heel now as a babyface now, in all honesty, dude. But I don't think Kalani Jordan's at that level as to be a heel. I love her but much better as a babyface. Not that I'm not going to hate her as a heel. I mean, come on. I'm a fan of Kalani Jordan when you look at it. I'm just saying in general. Kalani Jordan plays a much better babyface, I feel. And that's just how I feel about it. What do you want me to do? Okay, B- a match of great. Carmen Petrovich versus Stephanie Vaquer next week for NXT Women's North American Champion. Should be decent for a match for Stephanie Vaquer getting her first one on her belt as North American Champion. Keep on updating that next week on NXT. Sol Ruca and Zarya. They defeat Lash Legend, Dakara Jackson. Okay, tag team match here. Gave it a C+. I'm going to crap on this big time match. But I feel like this match is decent enough to get a C+ of a grade. Not a bad match at all, but not the greatest of it felt either. I'm a fan of all four ladies. I love Sol Ruca and Zarya. And Lash Legend, Dakara Jackson, I'm a big time fan of as well. But this match, I didn't really care for as much, dude. I didn't really care, honestly. So gave a C+ overall match of a grade. Oh my god, dude. Moving on to this one. I'm just going to give you a little mini rant here, in all honesty. Again, a little bit of mini rant here. I'm actually I'm going to just give this overall match of a segment of C+. I'm going to switch it down to a C. Ricky Starks is now named Ricky Saints after he signed his official NXT contract. And there's a tag team match announced next week as well. Ricky Saints, I forgot his partner, but it's him and his partner against Ethan Page and Wesley. Do you care? Do you care at all? I mean, Ricky Starks, Ricky Saints, I named this dude. He could make anything money on anything, but dude. Ricky Saints, why? Well, you have Ethan Page, the guy who's competing as his first match. In general, Ethan Page is named Ethan Page. After being in AEW, it's Ethan Page. TNA is Ethan Page. And he also, don't get also as well, CM Punk. He's always in WWE as CM Punk anyways. Who else? Sean Spears, named Sean Spears. I mean, what the hell, dude? Jordan Grace is Jordan Grace. I mean, not Zarya's not Delta Brady, but you get the point, but still. You get the point. Stephanie Vaquer is Stephanie Vaquer. Julia is Julia. I mean, what are we doing? Maybe not Ricky Starks can't be Ricky Starks. That makes no freaking sense, man. I don't understand that. Could be a licensing issue. I don't know. But why Ricky? Ricky says it's not a bad name. Don't get it twisted. Actually, it's not a bad name in general. It's like the worst names at all. Name changes. But still, why can't Ricky Starks just be Ricky Starks? I don't get it, dude. I don't get that whatsoever. And this segment not do any favors either. I gave it all a grade of a C. Not a great first impression. I was going to be in here last week on NXT for Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints. What name is, dude? I mean, it can be kind of hard to call him Ricky Saints now. I get he's from New Orleans and everything, and there were New Orleans Saints playing and everything. But still, that's like a basic name, though, if you ask me. Ricky Saints, because he's from New Orleans. I mean, come on, dude. Come on. You can't even create than that. It's not a worse name on paper. I must have a heart about it. That's what you want me to do. Moving on, though. Sean Spears. Speaking of the devil. Sean Spears defeats Tony Chan, Stax Lorenzo. Another frickin' C. Do not care about this match whatsoever frickin' ever at all. Give it a C. This is frickin' move on. This match was very pointless as well. Move on to a match even worse. Eddie Thorpe. I'm not impressed with Eddie Thorpe at all. defeats Andre Chase. See minus. Do you freaking care, dude? I know I don't. I know I freaking don't. What is this men's division, bro? A 1 week you're getting Ricky Starks or Ricky Saints, and we want to name him. A week later, you're still going right back to the same freaking men's wrestlers on the show. Who cares about Eddie Thorpe? What is this company's obsession with Eddie Thorpe? I don't get it. And Andre Chase is better than Eddie Thorpe. I stand by that, dude. I'm not a fan of Eddie Thorpe whatsoever freaking ever. I don't like this, so I'll get to a C minus of your grade. Why aren't you main event? The main event actually big time main event. Even with 6-1 tag, I don't care. It was actually a very good match here. Jordan Grace and Stephanie Becker. We need to have a conversation with Miss Stephanie Becker, though. Holy crap. Does that woman have freaking aura or aura in general? She is gorgeous and badass as hell. I love me some Stephanie Becker, dude. She is freaking great. Jordan Grace, Stephanie Becker, and Julia to reign NXT Women's Champion. I almost said North American. It'll be Stephanie Becker. When Julia, NXT Women's Champion, defeat Fatal Influence, Jasmine Nix, JC Jane, and Fallon Henley. And the main event as well. Give us over grade of a B. Very best thing on the show. Of course, as well in the women, of course, it's obviously be a win because NXT men's division sucks, but you get the point. It's not bad 6-1 tag. I'm not a fan of 6-man, 6-1 tags. You know how I feel about that. But this is actually pretty decent. Pretty fun as well for a 6-1 tag. And Jordan Grace, Stephanie Becker, and Julia is a trio for right now. Temporary, but they may turn each other eventually. You know that's going to happen. Pricing on winner take all matches stand literally for the NXT Women's and North American Championship for sure. But that should be a main event for them as well. If we're going into right now. But dude, this is actually not a bad 6-1 tag team match whatsoever. I give it a B overall match of a grade. And the overall show for NXT for February 2018-2025 is all grade with C+. There's NXT grades and highlights for this week for sure. Hold on. AEW Dynamite February 19, 2025 highlights and grades. Starting Heyman on Page and MJF unload 5 years of hatred to start the show. Freaking great ass open. This was freaking great. Easily the best thing going in AEW right now for programming for feud-wise or matches-wise and in general. Looking forward to something. This match is announced between Hangman Adam Page and MJF for Revolution. AEW Revolution takes place. When does Revolution take place? It'll be sometime in March. First March 5th maybe if it be Pacific. March 1st. Actually, no, I think it's March. Is it March 1st? Let me look up Revolution right now. Let's look up AEW Revolution. When is AEW Revolution 2025? That is March 9th. I want to say March 1st. That's what is that? Elimination Chamber? I believe it's Elimination Chamber. Now, why I said March 1st? I was so confused with Elimination Chamber. What does that stuff mean, dude? For March 9th, for Revolution, this is easily the best thing going on in AEW. But it's not even close, dude. Not your world title, not your women's title. If you maybe Tony Storm or Ryan May is decent enough. I'll get into that in a minute. But talking about a collision on Tony Storm's segment. But dude, this is freaking great. This feud between MJF and Hangman Adam Page, best thing in AEW by far. Give it an A. This is a freaking great match is confirmed for Revolution March 9th. Other than that, I can tell you what happened on the show. It was meaningful. And I can tell you how the show was meaningful. Moving on to the Ops. The Ops! Samoa Joe, Hook, and Katsuyori Shibata. What are we doing? The Ops is the name change. Don't like that whatsoever freaking ever. But they defeat the Patriarchy of Christian Cage and not Luchasaurus. He's out of injury and everything. I hope he's okay. Nick Wayne and Christian Cage. And what was the other dude? I don't even know freaking know. Whatever, dude. B- is your grade. I couldn't care. I couldn't care what so freaking ever, dude. The Ops. The Ops! Cope! We'll get to Cope in a minute. It's so easy to mock, bro. It really is. Wow, the Powerhouse Ops. That's love. I love big raising like that. Powerhouse Hobbs defeats Big Bill in a street fight. B- is your grade. What was with this street fight now for AEW? Like NXT was like for steel cage matches and strap matches. That don't mean anything in long term of the company for W. Now AEW is doing it with Powerhouse Hobbs and Big Bill in a frickin' street fight. What the hell are we doing here? What are we doing with this learning tree? Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the classroom. I'm your host as always, No Limits to Lucas Allen. Do you care? Because I certainly know. Let's just move on, because I don't freaking care about the scene of learning tree on my television, Tony Khan. Just being honest, dude. Please, Powerhouse Hobbs got the win here. B- your grade, though. And on Tony Storm, the new AEW Women's World Champion, offers an open invitation to any challenger. Give it a B-. But the challenge has been answered. I saw last night an AEW collision where Mariah May attacked Tony Storm again. I don't like this, dude. I don't like it. I don't mind the brawl and everything. It was actually pretty fun, actually, and then she did bloody up Tony Storm again. But, dude, she's just going to lose again. Mariah May loses to Tony Storm. That's why I do another match, because you're on a trillion of matches here. I don't get it. Don't get it at all, dude. I don't get it whatsoever. B- is your grade. If this is about me and Liz, because obviously Tony Storm got an challenge answered last night, AEW Collision. B- is your grade. You want to cope? Promises to eliminate the Death Riders ahead of Revolution. C-. Do you care? It's so hard to see Adam Copeland right now as Cope right now. Edge is formerly known as Edge, being now named Cope. I might have been named Adam Copeland when we went to AEW, but Cope, you're asking way too much. That's freaking Cope. I can cope with this BS name, Cope. How about that, bro? Oh my god, man. What the hell was this? What are we doing here, man? I would like to know, man. I really would. Because this show freaking sucks. It wasn't worse than Smackdown or NXT this week. I'll give you my spoiler when I predict my overall show stands this week, but still. Not that good the show is to either. C- your freaking grade. Let's move on. To Megan Bayne, in a very odd closing segment. It was Thunder Rosa here, dude. Megan Bayne defeats Chris Statler and gives us a C+. This would have been B- with those outside weird shenanigans with Thunder Rosa trying to hit a steel chair. Oh my, I don't know how to explain. It was so awkward to the point where I felt so freaking, oh my god. I don't know how the hell to explain it whatsoever. It was that bad. The Thunder Rosa, I think he was trying to hit a steel chair at Megan Bayne, I think it was. But dude, she obviously missed. And just looked so freaking awful. It really did. It looked so bad to the point where I didn't care about all of this match. How this match produced, I didn't care whatsoever. C+ is your grade. We're on to Ricochet. Refuses to give Prince Nana his role back. C+ is your grade with this one as well. Who the hell gave Ricochet a microphone on Wednesday night? Remember when Brandy Rose launched time going Dynamite, which said to Jay Cargill, "Who the hell gave you open mic night, bitch?" That's what she said to Jay Cargill. That's what I feel about this. I'll obviously not call him Ricochet a bitch, but you get the point. This, who the hell gave Ricochet a microphone and Bradley she gave A-OK with this? Probably Tony Khan, but still. Oh my god. I love the Ricochet and Swerve Strickland match a couple weeks ago on Dynamite. I gave it an A+, but not a loss for our main event. That was freaking great. This was not so great. Might get a plus, but I was in a C range. It's not even a B+ range. I was being a C+ over second of a grade. C+ your grade. Going on to your main event. Orange Cassidy defeats Roderick Strong in the main event. Will face Konosuke Takeshita. for the AEW International Championship next week on Dynamite. It's another C+. It's obviously a 1 segment / match thing for the show Dynamite. It's obviously was MJF at the Hangman page. What was this main event, bro? It's like this company doesn't care. It's like they don't care. It's just match show for it. Who the hell wants the Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong be your main event for AEW Dynamite, your flagship show in 2025? Don't like that whatsoever, in all honesty. C+ is your great, and you obviously know Orange Cassidy's not being Takeshita next week. Especially Kenny Omega probably get a match with Takeshita eventually. We ain't find out then. Lisa Zober gave a C+. After your overall show, Zober gave a B- for AEW Dynamite February 19, 2025 highlights and grades. Moving on to your Friday Night Smackdown February 21st, 2025 highlights and grades. Starting with a very bad outcome here. Nothing against Jimmy Uso or anything, but man. Jimmy Uso defeats Drew McIntyre to start the show. Gets over with a C+. Only because the match actually decent. I could worry about it, a B- or something. But the outcome may just bound this big down to begin with. What's Drew McIntyre losing by a roll up again, dude? What are we doing here? I don't understand what we're doing here, Triple H. Don't like it. Don't like it. What am I going to say? It's over gave a C+. Like, what are we doing with Drew McIntyre here? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. This is a very bad outcome here at the show. And pretty much to set the tone right now how the show sucked to begin with. All season, always getting made. This show gets all you up into your C's, ranges, and its overall show is also in the C's, ranges as well. Only for the main event, it's almost got a C+ as well, but it's going to be a B-. Get down in a minute though. Now to get into Miz and Carmelo Hayes defeat R-Truth and LA Knight. Before I get into this, great here. I love Carmelo Hayes. I love LA Knight, and I even love R-Truth. Miz is not too keen on it at all, but this gets over a freaking C. This was what a C- was where R-Truth beat a comedy amazing comedy guy, R-Truth. This would have been a C- wasn't for R-Truth trying to pin somebody. 1, 2, 3 with Carmelo Hayes. That would have been a freaking C- if it wasn't for R-Truth's comedy genius here. I don't know, this is a freaking C, dude. Freaking C. What are we doing? Carmelo Hayes and The Miz as a freaking tag team? Really? Really? What are we doing here? Like, what are we freaking doing, man? Don't like that whatsoever freaking ever. The Miz and Carmelo Hayes in a freaking tag team. This is just so dumb. So dumb for sure. Oh my god, man. Moving on, Tiffany Stratton, though. The lovely Tiffany Stratton. Not impressed with this master segment, though, to be honest. Tiffany Stratton defeats Candice LeRae, and after the match, Nia Jax and LeRae attack Stratton until Trish Stratus makes a save, until she gets taken out as well. If you don't give a C for your grade. And also, Charlotte Flair also was in this program as well, was being outside the ring, watching this all happen and everything. She goes in the ring and points to WrestleMania sign. That's about freaking it, dude. What the hell are we doing with this feud between Charlotte Flair and Tiffany Stratton? I hope to God the wrestling gods themselves, not JBL, but the wrestling gods themselves, have Tiffany Stratton retain at WrestleMania 41 against Charlotte Flair. Because that way, 1,000% should be happening. I don't care what Charlotte Flair has a problem with me about saying that. I don't care. Your girl should not be beating Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania 41 for the Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton needs to win this match at WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas. On Saturday or Sunday, doesn't freaking matter, dude. Tiffany Stratton needs to retain at WrestleMania. And I stand by that. I freaking stand by that. Just like on Monday when I went to the Daily Show. I said Roxanne Perez needs to qualify Women's Champion match tonight, being Monday night. And she did. I need a wrestling gods themselves to do this again. With Tiffany Stratton winning against Charlotte for retaining her championship. So what should be happening big time. I don't care how many freaking title reigns you want to have Charlotte Flair. Should not be beating Tiffany Stratton for Women's Championship WrestleMania. I stand by that. I freaking stand by that. Moving on to Liv Morgan Raquel Rodriguez take out Bianca Belair and Naomi before Morgan versus Naomi could happen as a match. C is your grade. Oh my god. This is actually quite funny. I just went right before the Rock segment. That was freaking hilarious. And the part where the reports are at the Friday night, Friday evening, where Naomi and versus Liv Morgan was scrapped thanks to The Rock being announced for tonight's show on Friday night. And yeah, that was freaking funny. And that's right before this match, this Rock segment with Cody Rhodes. That was freaking hilarious. That was freaking hilarious. And this segment, I couldn't care whatsoever. What are we doing, dude? This show, oh my god. This show freaking sucks. You know, honestly, this show freaking sucks big time, if you ask me. It just sucks. It just sucks. You know what I mean, dude? This show it's just laughable how freaking bad this show is. I have a hard time calling it a professional wrestling show. You know, it's funny. Michael Cole. Mike getting this enrollment support tomorrow. It was on Policy with Logan Paul. Where he said, we're not a wrestling company. We're a sports entertainment company. And they're entertainment, not professional wrestling. But they had the balls to put their initials. World Wrestling Entertainment. You need wrestling to go on with entertainment, right? Why can't we just meet these people in the middle? It's like fine. W is all about sports entertainment. And AEW is basically all professional wrestling. Why can't we meet them in the middle? It's both entertainment and professional wrestling. Why can't we meet them in the freaking middle? That's what these two bookers, Triple H and Tony Khan, don't get. They don't get it. They don't get it whatsoever. That's freaking stupid if you're asking me. Professional wrestling and sports entertainment. I'm not saying you can't have entertainment. But you gotta meet both your audiences in the freaking middle. Instead of favoring one or the other. That's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. And this segment proves it. This is awkward if you ask me. We want to do something even more awkward. The Rock is up next on this screen here. Tell us Cody Rhodes he wants Rhodes' soul. C-. Really? Cody Rhodes, you should see a look on his face when The Rock said he wants Rhodes' soul. He looked like he was freaking like, is this man high or is this man drunk or what, dude? Like, what the hell? What was he? Was The Rock drinking too much tequila that night? I would like to know. I would like to freaking know that, honestly. If The Rock was drinking tequila that way, he wants Cody Rhodes to have his soul. What the hell is wrong with this? This is freaking bad. What are we doing, man? Oh my god, this show freaking sucks, if you ask me. Smackdown is freaking awful television. For 3 hours or Friday night. Not that I watched it live on Friday, I always watch it the next day, but you get the point. This show freaking sucks. And The Rock, he's gonna be in Elimination Chamber this is Saturday night. He's gonna be in Elimination Chamber Saturday night. They offer make Rhodes a deal to ask him about fair for WrestleMania 41, I believe it was. If the Cody Rhodes accept it, he probably will accept it as a babyface himself. But what that is, probably one of them between The Rock and Cody Rhodes. Probably what's gonna happen. So what's gonna happen? What that means for Elimination Chamber match, I don't know. Does Drew McIntyre win and give The Rock his match, or give The Rock his victory off to The Rock? It probably makes more sense if they're doing it that way. But dude, I don't like that either. But you get the point. That's what they gotta do. So stupid, dude. It's so dumb. Give a C- to this Rhodes and Rock segment. It was freaking. And by the WrestleMania 42 logo looks like a whole lot of combination of WrestleMania 30 and 34. Freaking lazy. I know, dude. I know, it's freaking lazy. Moving on. DIY. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus Pre Deli for a W Tag Team Championships ends in no contest after the Street Profits caused chaos. Another C-. Oh my god, this show, oh my god. I want to rage so badly right now, but I'm just not going to do it. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my time, man. This show sucks. What are we? The Street Profits and freaking Pretty Deli and DIY. With Morrissey Machine Guns coming out after and they're getting destroyed by the Profits themselves again. What is wrong with this show? I know why. It's too freaking long. 3 hours is not worth my time for Friday nights. This show freaking sucks, if you ask me. C- is your freaking grade. Move on to your main event. It's only going to get a high, decent enough grade. Braun Strowman and Damian Priest defeat Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa in the main event gets this BL grade of B-. Best grade of the night, but that means a great grade. B- is not a great grade in general. Don't get twisted. It's okay for it was. And for a main event to be up to this point and being like a freaking dog crap show, this is it. This is your best grade. It's a B freaking minus for this show, like last week. Oh my god, man. And Damian Priest hits South of Heaven with 1, 2, 3 in Solo Sikoa. After Jacob Fatu and really hit Solo Sikoa with a super kick to the head. I like the story they're telling with Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu in the bloodline, but dude, for this show in general, it sucks so badly. To wait for this, I'm always about to 3 hours to just get this. Even more dumb. Even more dumb, if you ask me. C, B minus your grade. Overall show is overall grade of freaking C. Overall show overgrade with a C for SmackDown. Yikes. As your overall show stands this week, stands as this. Best show of the week, Monday Night Raw, February 17, 2020, overgrade with B. AEW Dynamite, overgrade is February 19, 2020, overgrade with B minus. This is second place. Third place is NXT, February 18, 2025, overgrade with C plus. And last place is Friday Night Smackdown, February 21st, 2025, overgrade with C for a grade. So that is all your show's grades for this week for sure. That's all my grades for this podcast, for this week's podcast, episode number 37. And finally, this day in wrestling history, quote of the day, and no update in Norman Lucas podcast statistics, as well as an announcement to make as well. Those are this day in wrestling history, 1990. A live edition of the main event from Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan. Hulk Hogan, or there's F. Hulk Hogan on this podcast, you don't know about that. Faced Macho Man Randy Savage for a WF Championship and a rematch on WrestleMania 5. The match was supposed to be refereed by the baddest man on the planet and seemingly unbeatable heavyweight boxing champion Mike Tyson. However, a month prior to this match, Tyson was indeed beaten for his championship by huge underdog Buster Douglas in Japan. As a result, WWE brought in the new champion to referee the bout instead. Hogan retained his championship, as you can obviously guess. That was 1990. Moving on to 2003. WWE No Way Out took place at the Ball Centre in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The main event saw a rematch from WrestleMania X8 with The Rock defeating Hulk Hogan. Another Hulk Hogan themed freaking distinct wrestling history. What else is new? We get another homage to the Montreal Screwjob. Also on the card, Stone Cold Steve Austin had his first WWE match since dramatically walking out of the company the previous summer when he defeated Eric Bischoff in a short match. Also, Matt Hardy also beat Billy Kidman for WWE Cruiserweight Championship as well. On 2004, year I was born. On an episode of Raw held in Omaha, Nebraska, Victoria won the WWE Women's Championship in a fatal four-way match against Jazz and Lita Molly Holly. Moving on to 2010. WWE's new brand new show NXT aired the first episode off on the Bradley Center in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The show is very different to what NXT became. In essence, it was limited to run series that saw 8 supposed rookies paired with established WWE stars as their pros compete in matches and contests to avoid elimination and ultimately win the competition and WWE contract. The main event of the first show shot the debut of Daniel Bryan, who was paired with The Miz as a pro, as he fell to a loss against WWE Champion Chris Jericho on the show as Wade Barrett's pro. So that's 2010. 2014, a final part of the same wrestling history. 2014, WWE Elimination Chamber took place at Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Of a historic note, this was the last out of the pay-per-view that WWE held aired before the launch of the WWE Network, which took place the very next day. That service would carry all WWE pay-per-views from now on. The main event, Randy Orton retained the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a Elimination Chamber match against Antonio Cesaro, John Cena, Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, and Christian as well. So that was 2013. It's all your this day in wrestling history. Announcement to make. No Limit supports. Remember I retired those? Well, guess what? They are coming back. Starting tomorrow, it's to be first uploaded to YouTube, but also be uploaded to Spreaker and your podcast as well. But there's a but to this. I'm not going to give any opinion on these new reports and everything that you're giving out tomorrow night and tomorrow afternoon. It'll be going on right before the daily shows. Coming out tomorrow as well. Right before the daily shows and everything, all the news topics we discuss on the podcast, the daily show then as well. But then me doing that, see how it sticks. If it goes well, I'll continue doing them. If not, I'll retire them once again. So that's coming out tomorrow on YouTube, and so it's going to upload you to see all your podcasts in general as well. As you know, support starting back tomorrow as for Monday, February 24, 2025. Speaking of No Limits Lucas podcast, your updated No Limits Lucas podcast statistics. 151 no episodes, not including this one. And guess how many downloads, everyone. I'll give you 5 seconds to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 476 overall downloads. Getting inching closer to 500 downloads. Cannot thank you all enough if you've asked me. Thank y'all for doing the podcast. Keep downloading the episodes, man, baby, as always. I love seeing my numbers go up and up and up. I much well love to see that for sure. God bless all you to do the podcast. And take my botching for granted, because I very much appreciate that for sure. I've also made a total balance in $11.72 of a total balance. So as you know, let's look at podcast statistics for this week. And finally, everyone, episode 37, your quote of the day. If you don't create your reality will create you, by Lizzie West. To finish off your Lomas Lucas podcast, episode 37. I actually like that quote quite a bit as well. If you don't create your reality will create you, by Lizzie West. As your podcast, episode 37 from No Limits Lucas. Thank y'all for watching No Limits Lucas, episode 37 for February 23rd, 2025. And catch y'all tomorrow for more content on the YouTube channel and also your audio platforms as well. Until then, take care, everyone. Peace out.